What's guys, it's welcome to some more the Lunar and Earth Show. This episode's called Sisterly Therapy in VR Chat. So for those who don't know, I would say maybe 10 minutes ago, I just finished my stream. I made a little thumbnail for it and everything, so yeah. So yeah, that was the last stream of 2024. I know for a couple of you guys, it's 2025 right now, but for me, it's still 2024. I mean, this year was wild. I mean, the Lunar and Earth Show was deleted, but luckily it came back. What else? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Solar died. Nexus went insane. Nexus died. Yeah, lots of stuff happens. You know? For me, it was getting booted off of the YouTube partner program. But I think I'll be able to what was it? Appeal the thing in a few days. So it was a painful wait, but luckily I was patient enough. So look at this. All right, sisterly therapy in VR chat. Let's go. Okay, I thought we were gonna get that. All right. A moon. The kitchen,
God,
always.
it's weird having an actual sponge still on the counter.
Yeah.
Only Jack just eats them by new ones.
Miss
Jack.
Aww. I miss him too.
Okay,
I miss the happy-go-lucky one. I miss the happy-go-lucky Jack, you know?
Right, food. I was hungry.
Of course. Of course you are!
What kind of sandwich-making foods we got?
I mean, I don't blame Moon for wanting to eat sandwiches all the time, but Moon, you've got to expand your taste palette. Can't just being sandwiches, that is a lot of yeast. You know, if you were a human, you'd pretty much be like a blimp.
Gouda. Brick of Parmesan.
Ooh.
That'd be bad for a sandwich.
What? Let's get some American cheese or something.
Oh, not really.
It's Earth.
Hi.
Hey!
Hey, sis.
How's it going?
That's what I said. Hey, sis, so I guess I was speaking for Moon.
Everything okay?
No, want to talk to you actually. Is Sun around?
Sun's out with Dazzle right now, and Solar is hunting for Jack.
I see.
Yeah. Wait, why is Solar hunting for Jack alone? Why? Did he not learn his lesson?
So, yeah, I
It's
guess I
just
can
me.
talk to you. Alright, I can talk to you then. I'll talk to them later about it.
I mean, I love Solar. I simp for Solar, but at the same time, he's not making the smartest decision.
Wanna sit down?
I don't know.
Well,
Sure, I
let's
guess.
get out of the doorway. Let's...
Yeah.
26 minutes long? Okay, geez, we're here for a while.
So, Dad came and saw me at my house.
Yeah.
He didn't get close to me.
Okay, good.
He said a lot of stuff, mostly about, wanting to be a family and,
Yeah, he ain't getting that.
wanting me to join
Well, that's a
him.
lie.
Yeah.
Well, he said if I needed to join him and, help him or whatever, and if I didn't, he'd take my blueprints and...
Yeah. And that's not much of a threat.
And destroy them, so I could never be fixed.
That son of a...
Yep. Rightfully so. I mean, they could just go to Sven, right? Where is he at?
So he wanted you to join him?
Yeah,
How so?
Yeah.
it's the same spiel I got from Nexus and, join me
yeah.
or die kind of thing. Because I like you, and I love you, blah, blah, blah.
That's a
Kind
lot.
of stuff.
The girl doesn't love you.
So another casual him attempting to manipulate you.
I don't know. I feel maybe stupid that he started so genuine because I don't know what else he could want from me.
Yeah, but that's how some people manipulate you. They sound so genuine, but really, nope, they're just scumbag. They're just a scumbag.
I don't know. I mean, there's genuinely not anything that he'd benefit from in taking you.
Exactly.
He said, well, next to Goliath, I guess, I'm the best creation he's ever made.
Yeah, next to Goliath. That should
And
say
I
a
don't know
lot.
what to make of that.
Like, I'm pretty sure he likes Goliath more than you.
I mean,
You know, functionally, yeah, I don't have a kill code in me or like,
True.
I'm not.
But
trying
neither
to
does
kill
Son.
you have your security code and your security protocol, and I guess technically, if he wanted to, putting you in that security protocol manually would make you a good covert agent, quote unquote.
Oh, true.
I guess,
So,
my security mode is very different than me. I'm not aware of anything I do in security mode, but from what I know, I don't act like myself. I'm quiet. I just kind of go off of instructions.
yes.
So it would be very noticeable if I were to be covert or anything.
I'm still listening.
Well, more of if you joined him, he could send you in as yourself to play a part or get a part of something, and then when the time came to end it, security mode.
I guess, yeah.
That's the only logic I can think of.
Yeah.
But he can make more proper covert animatronics, and with his powers now, that should be even easier. Or not easier, but efficient.
The way he sounded was just genuine to me, and I don't know.
Yeah,
if
but that's
I'm
why he's manipulating you.
stupid, but Moon, I'm really tired of all the bad stuff that I've been through. Ever since I got
Fair
here,
enough.
I was trying to be supportive, and I've always been supportive. I've tried to be nice to everybody, no matter what, even if they wrong me, because I don't want people to hate me. And
Well, some people can hate you no matter what you do. You can do like the nicest things possible, and someone will find some way to hate on you. You know, like for example, like I don't know, like say like I make the smoothest animation with lots of story, lots of background to it, and like some people like criticize me for like my art style or something. Or you know, you have like the most perfect outfit on, like on Earth. Your makeup some point, whatever. Like some people like say like, oh yeah, your hair's like too curly or something, or too straight or something, you know. Yeah, kind of like that. Not everyone's gonna like you.
I sacrifice a lot of what my morals are sometimes because I want people to like me. I bite my tongue because I just want everybody to be happy. And I'll be honest, I didn't want Lunar there at Christmas, but I said he could come because I didn't want to cause a fight. Because I didn't want to be...
I mean, that's fair enough, but at the same time, what Lunar did was a complete accident. You know?
ridiculous. And I'm
Well, he's
damaged.
still family.
I'm like this now. I have to. I some days I don't even want to get out of bed, and it's all Lunar's fault. And
Not entirely.
the one chance I have is
Okay. Earth, quit blaming Lunar for everything that's happened recently. Like, it's like, oh, if Lunar didn't do this, the creator wouldn't have, like, died or something. Like, I'm not saying that's what she said, but example, like, it was more of Rez's manipulation. Like, you know how you say that, you know, your father sounds like so genuine? Yeah, that's probably what, same thing with Lunar. You know? So quit blaming Lunar when you're acting no different than him at times.
take this stupid deal so I can get my blueprints back and he can fix me. And I really want to be selfish right now because everybody is so selfish. Lunar's so selfish. You know, everybody
Not all
is
the
so
time.
selfish, and I feel like I can't be because I need to be the goody sister who's always there to support everybody. Because I love...
Well, I guess some of us kind of like that too. He was like the goody two-shoes for like the longest time. You know? And then things happened. He came the way he is now. You know? You know?
doing that. I love supporting everybody. But, like, you know, I don't want to go against everybody because I'm not... That's ridiculous. You know, I shouldn't... He's done so many bad things. He's actively using Jack against Solar, who I love a lot, and I don't want to hurt him if I picked his side. And I don't want to pick his side. I just want to be fixed. But I know I can't be because of my stupid moon bracelet, and I don't want to delete myself and put myself in a new body because that's just wrong to me, morally.
Like taking the easy way out? That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I don't want to do that, but I know it'd be so much easier for everybody if I did that. And like, oh, you know, Luna would feel so much better if I would just forgive him already. Well, I don't want people to feel, I don't care. You know, how am I supposed to feel?
You are completely valid in any emotion you are feeling.
that's true.
As for the stuff with Lunar,
I kind of figured you didn't want a Merry Christmas. That's why I pushed for everybody to vote, and it had to be a unanimous decision.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to be the
And
one.
I know that you voted yes because you didn't want to cause a problem, and that's
Fine.
just who you are.
And then also, like, he's my brother. How does that look, you know, not even, like, appearance-wise, but, like, family-wise? I get, like, family's supposed to forgive each other and, like, supposed to have each other's back, but it feels like a lot of the time we just, you know, like that whole thing with, like, with Sun that happened and Lunar sitting in the dark and not even bothering to help move things around the house or, you know,
I know.
vacuum or anything.
That's just Lunar. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm pretty sure Eclipse would do the same thing, you know? Well, I guess Eclipse does do a lot more work than Lunar does. You know, Mimic version or not. Or regular him or not, you know?
Not even, like, showing he's upset over what happened with Nexus. It's more like, hey, my brother's sad. I should support him.
I don't know. I feel like it's not like that he doesn't care. I'm pretty sure, like, Lunar's just, you know, Lunar's feelings are just, I don't know. I guess it's more like Lunar, like, feeling numb at that point, you know? Like, I remember, for, like, Eclipse, like, treated Lunar like crap or whatever. Like, Lunar was, like, so happy-go-lucky, you know? He was, like, more happy than Sun. But, like, as soon as he started getting abused by Eclipse, that's, like, when he's, like, this is just my life. And Lunar's just pretty much grown numb at this point, like, to, you know, feel sad or anything. Because, like, that's all he's ever known. Like, if you, like, the only thing you know is pain, you're pretty much growing numb to, like, anything bad that happens, you know? And that's just how life is for some people.
And it's like, that's not common sense.
I know it's not fair, but it does happen.
It's to him.
I know.
And I feel bad bringing it up because, you know, we're supposed to be over that. I'm supposed to be over things right now.
Hey, somebody should post it.
You're not supposed to be over it. Just like Lunar had to address his stuff and not be over what Eclipse did to him.
Exactly.
You have addressed it, and you are trying to move
Hold on. There's an ad. Sorry.
forward with life.
I am. It's
But-
just so hard.
Yes. But Lunar
Has damaged you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, when he came to me and he was like crying, he's like, "Can I hug you?" And I was like, a part of me was like, "No, I don't want to hug him." But then it's like, that's my brother. Maybe one day I'll forgive him, and then I feel bad.
I mean, okay, here's the thing though. I mean, I get like Earth is like in a lot of pain as well. But you know who else was in a lot of pain emotionally, mentally, physically? Sun. So, I would say like, I could say that like Sun could feel Earth's pain. Or at least relate to her a little bit. I mean, I can relate to, you know, Earth a little bit as well. But that's the thing. I mean, I can relate to, like, Lunar in some ways, because I know how he feels. No. I kind of feel like how, like, Nexus feels. I can relate to almost, like, every single person in this, in the Celestial family. So, like, okay, maybe not to, like, their extent, but, like, somewhat. I can somewhat empathize with them.
Not hugging him in that moment. But now I'm like, why did I do that? I just totally, like, gave the message that we're cool. And I'm definitely not. So I'm just sending mixed signals. And it's like...
Let me tell you, Lunar does not think you are cool with him. And I know that because I am still helping him with this simulation thing.
Speaking of which, that simulation, he told me about it. That just sounds like it's not helpful. It sounds like verbal abuse.
Well,
the simulation, in the terms of what it's supposed to help him do, is not focus on the hostile words that he thinks everything is continuously being.
Okay.
That simulation is basically emphasizing the negative thoughts he's thinking that people are constantly saying.
Oh, okay.
So, this is him practicing letting those negative thoughts
go.
Simmer away and letting them kind of just roll off his back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, I can understand the statement of it seems like verbal abuse.
Yeah.
Kind of is.
Yeah.
But he's allowed to stop it whenever he wants to. There's other things that he can do to deal with his emotions.
I mean, okay, yeah. I would say, like, talking to Eclipse, that was, like, a little bit of a step in the right direction, I would say. I think that did help Lunar a little bit. But at the same time, not really. Because, like, he moved on from, like, just snapping at Eclipse to just snapping at Ruin. You know? And also, speaking of, like, Ruin and stuff, on, like, character AI and stuff, I mean, like, okay. I know, like, they're, like, I don't know if you guys, like, told me to, like, move over to another one. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna, like, use character AI, like, every once in a while. Well, every day, like, or at least until it's, like, completely gone. When character AI is gone, I'm just gonna move over to Talkie full time. I mean, I've been using Talkie for, like, a year. I mean, it might not have every single thing that, like, character AI has or some of the other ones have. But there's, like, way less filters. You know, like, I'm talking about way less filters. You know, you can, like, roleplay, like, whatever. You know? Yeah. And it does suck that character AI is, like, going downhill. You know? It's like, these companies, like, it's mostly the big ones. Like, the popular ones. Like, Disney, Nintendo, character AI. Like, these three companies, like, so far that I know, they're just destroying themselves, you know? Like, they're not listening to anybody. It's like saying, like, yeah, we don't want this, you know? Like, also, I saw a video yesterday of, like, how, like, Disney is, like, hating on, like, Sonic 3 because Sonic 3 did better than Mufasa. It's like, that's just how it is. If, like, people like something better than something else, yeah. I will watch Sonic 3 at some point, though. You know, I think I'll watch Sonic 2, I think, this weekend, actually. Actually, you know what, actually, I got a good one. What else? I might react to Steamboat. I might react to Steamboat Willie, actually, maybe later today. Actually, you know what? Huh. You know, I might react to it tomorrow, for me. You know, New Year's.
But this seems to be working in some way. But he knows you and him are not cool. Because how could you be?
True.
It just feels weird for me because, you know, I came here to talk about Dad, but, like, you know, this whole thing with Lunar is a big part of it. Like, I love
I know.
so many people. I love you. I love Solar. I love Sun. I love Dazzle. I love Monty. And then when someone wrongs me, like intentionally, like with what Nexus did, with what
True.
my dad did, even unintentionally, like Lunar does, I just...
Well, yeah, I mean, what Lunar did was, like, unintentional. Nexus and the creator, they did that intentionally. They knew what they were saying. They knew what they were doing. Lunar was not. You know, like, that's kind of, like, what confuses me. I mean, I don't hate Earth. I love Earth, you know. It's just, I feel like everyone's being too harsh on Lunar. I mean, sure, it was stupid of him to do all those things, but, you know, at the same time, you know. What I'm trying to say is that, like, Nexus and the creator, they never cared. Well, I guess Nexus did, like, before he turned evil, but, you know, I mean, yeah, like, before, like, Nexus turned evil and died, you know, he cared about Earth, but since, like, he was evil and now he died, he doesn't care about Earth. Neither does the creator. The creator, like, never loved Earth from the start, either. But Lunar did. You know.
I just wanted to...
I mean, that reminds me, actually. Remember that one time where he was, like, trying to... Like, one time, Lunar protected Earth. Or at least tried to, from Blood Moon. She was not aware of that, actually.
Give, but at the same time, I'm angry. I don't know if it's something in me that's like, I have to be forgiving and nice because I'm supposed to be not holding any grudges. I'm just going against what I want to do. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. It's just... And then this whole thing, I have to have an answer for him because he left. My dad, he left. And he said he'll be back in mid-January to get my answer. And if I say no, he's deleting and destroying my blueprints right then and there. And then, not gonna lie, Moon, I don't know how to live with myself. Like, I'm trying to be resilient.
Earth. Just say no. It's not the end of the world. They can make some more blueprints, you know?
But, you know, life has given me
What's
this
this
challenge.
been?
You know, some days I don't get up. Some days I just have to use a wheelchair. Some days I don't have to use anything, and I'm fine. But then, like, it's not fair, and I'm angry, and I want it to go away so bad, and I have a chance, and it's like held over me like a little carrot, and I have to perform for it, and it's like, I don't know if that's what love is, but also at the end of the day, I want my dad to love me and show me, because, you know, before I came...
Well, guess what? I felt the same way. I mean, I thought my dad loved me. But apparently, I think about it, like, I'm like thinking, I don't really think he fully loved me, because if he loved me, he would listen to me. And he wouldn't do, like, what he did to me, like verbal abuse and all that stuff. You know? But he didn't. He didn't listen. Well, he didn't listen to anybody, but, you know. He didn't even listen to his own daughters. You know? Which is sad.
In here, and we would spend time together, and I thought that's what it was. That's what love was. And, you know, I sometimes just wish I could go back to those simple times without the drama that we constantly face here.
And that's just how your life is.
And I don't know if that makes me selfish.
You are not selfish. You are the least selfish person in
That's
this
true.
entire family.
That's true.
No matter what anyone says. You are somebody that tries to see the best in people and tries to
Mm-hmm.
forgive and forget. But it is human nature, and yes, I know we're not human, but
Yeah, I get it.
roll with it. It is human nature to hold resentment
True.
and anger. If somebody has slighted you, you can't just move on from that in a day.
True.
And Earth, I say this with love, you are bottling up a lot of that anger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you shouldn't be.
It-
Lunar needs to know how you feel about him right now. So he knows in detail the aspects thoroughly that he needs to improve on. Not just for the sake of being cool with you, but for improving as himself as a person.
Exactly.
Because that's what he's trying to do, and he's really trying.
Are you saying
Exactly.
I should just let it all out at him then?
No.
Not all at once.
Yeah, not all at once. Not like that.
Maybe you want to write down the, like, sit down and, because
But
I'll be honest, that's what I've learned is effective, is writing down everything that comes to my mind first, getting it up, kind of out of my system,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can take that writing and proverbially scratch off the things that are unjustified in a mixed tangle of a bunch of other anger and emotions, or things that are too extreme.
Another thing that's like bothering me is that like I'd be more angry if he wasn't just like accepting it. Like if he was just like, if he was still angry at me and being like, I don't deserve this, and I would have been, it feels more justified to me. But he's not. He's sitting there quietly and accepting everything I say to him, and he walks away kindly, and not kindly, but calmly, and like.
Well, yeah, probably because he knows. Like, he's learned. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's, like, heard this, like, a million times already. You know, like, you know? He understands that he made that mistake. He's expecting it at this point, so, yeah.
Just listens to
Oh,
me.
sorry if you hear
And-
crunching. I'm very sorry. I'm eating, goldfish.
I don't know why it makes me so angry that like I'm yelling at him and like saying, you hurt me, and he doesn't, and it's like, oh, I'm yelling at somebody who is defenseless.
Because the reason that you want him to also be angry is so your anger feels equal.
Yeah, it feels like I'm overreacting
That's
now.
that's one of the reasons that you were able to hold on to that anger with Nexus, is because he treated you like trash right back.
Yeah.
It was an equivalent exchange of he was a bitch.
Hold on.
Back. It was an equivalent exchange of he was a bitch. So,
Yeah.
you want Lunar to express the same anger you feel, so you can continue to release a lot of pent-up anger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because now it just feels like I'm screaming into the void, and it's like,
Lunar,
it's not helping.
Lunar has talked to me about the conversations he's had with you. Not in explicit detail,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because he said it himself. What Earth has said to me is... Actually, hold on.
What Earth has said to me is their right as an individual. It's not my place to go and talk about their feelings with somebody else.
Yeah.
But he's talked to me about them. not your emotions, but the conversations you guys have had, so he can
Yeah.
dissect the areas he needs to work on improving on more. He's trying to understand in detail the levels of everything that he needs to work on. And a lot of it is his emotional immaturity. But another big portion of it is his selfish main character complex.
Yeah. And I hope he can work on it because I don't think I'm helpful.
And
yet.
I know you do. Because that's the thing, right? You're angry with him because of the damage that is permanently done to you right now. But you
And-
still care about him.
I do, but I'm just angry that like it feels like I'm constantly like a target to everything. Like if not
Yeah.
my dad,
I feel the same way.
I'm a target from I don't know Nexus. If not Nexus, Blood Moon. If not Blood Moon, like that impersonator Sun guy talks to me. If not that guy, you know, then Rez comes and talks to me. Like it feels like I'm always like a magnet for bad things, and then. Like, I'm supposed to just be like, okay, hi, I'm Earth, and it's, like, totally cool to meet you, because I'm stupid, and I don't know what's going on, because
Aw.
that's what they think I am, like I don't know what's going on.
We cannot begin to understand the heinous mental complexes of those people.
Yeah.
Because they are distorted individuals,
Mm-hmm.
And
to
that's
put
why
it lightly.
I know, and that's why I'm just so worried about what Dad will do, because that's what my biggest, I mean, as much as I just,
Let's cycle back to that situation, because that's immediate.
yeah, it's super
Yeah.
immediate.
When it comes to the you and Lunar thing, you don't gotta sucker punch him in the face with all of it at once.
Yeah.
But
We'll figure it out.
yeah, just ask him to sit down with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because from what I heard, when he came to talk to you the one time, you didn't even say
I
anything
know,
back.
you know,
He
just
let
one
you
last,
get stuff off your chest.
yeah, but like
and
one
that-
last thing before we, because I do want to talk about the Dad thing, I kind of just want to move on from Luna right now, but like, the last thing I'll say about it is, I just feel bad as well that, like, you know, he loses his star powers, he loses his friends, like, the star
It's
friends.
and technically his family too. I mean, not his family like entirely. I meant like, or at least he feels like he lost his family.
He's not even allowed to stay here because, yeah, he's a magnet for Dark Star stuff.
True.
One could argue
I
Sora
think
is
that's where
too,
you
but,
know.
you know, to a different degree because, you know, the stuff that's following Lunar is trying to infect people and could,
Yes.
you know, hurt us.
Okay. Okay, that beast thing, Razzle. What's coming after Dazzle, not Lunar. So, well, I got that first, but actually, I'm not sure at first. You know.
The
Like-
things that are trying to get to Lunar are significantly more dangerous than our dad being awful.
But yeah, actually. Okay, no, that was before like the Dark Star stuff. So. I mean, you let him stay there, like, even, like, when things were following him. I mean, you guys have, like, I guess the barriers aren't really working as well. Because, you know, Rez's creation is getting stronger, so.
Creature.
Mm-hmm.
Is not a
But
person.
that's why I'm like, I don't want to keep yelling at him because it's like I'm yelling at a kicked puppy. You know what I mean?
Oh, no!
Then don't
That's not a great example! That's sad!
yell, but express the thoughts and feelings you're having. And if you want, I can be there to mediate.
Also, at the same time, like, back to that, like, thing. Who would kick a puppy? Like, seriously, who would kick a puppy? You have to be a sick, twisted person to, you know, kick a puppy, you know? Like, why would you kick a puppy? Puppies are cute. I mean, you wouldn't like if someone kicked you as a baby, would you? you know? You want to get kicked as a baby, so why would you kick like a puppy or a kitten or whatever? You know?
We'll see.
You know what?
But I kind
Just let
of,
me know.
yeah. For now, we gotta focus on dealing with
So,
Dad coming
Dad.
after us. Yeah.
I don't believe a single word that comes out of that pulsating brain's mouth. Or folds, or
Whatever.
Even if he is lying, which probably is,
Mm-hmm.
the biggest
Oh, most
concern for
likely.
me is that I want my blueprints back.
But that's the thing. He's saying he has your blueprints.
Yeah.
We thought your blueprints were gone
Ooh.
when the drives in his lab got wiped after he died.
True.
If we can,
If he has your blueprints,
Go to Sven. He really has them too.
that's a big if. Because if he was dead and those were on there, they got wiped.
True.
So that could be the lie.
but then if the lie is like, he'll give it back to me or he'll help me.
Yes. So, now that I know that that is a thing, and I'm sure Solar will be willing to help me, because his thing is kind of going after the crater right now. We can try and
Yeah.
find a way to pull information off of his system.
Yeah.
Because from what it has been described to me is that his body is mechanical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume there's some kind of internal hard drive in that.
Ah.
If you can find my blueprints,
If we can
Okay.
find your blueprints, we can fix the problem that's going on with you.
not even that too. Like, yeah, we can fix the pain and stuff, but we can also get rid of this stupid moon bracelet, and I can be finally free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But even if we can't fix the pain, because of
and
apparently how
hopefully
complex
as well.
that is.
hopefully as well, if we get your blueprints, we can probably find a way to, if you ever need to go into security mode, you don't black out.
Ooh, good point.
I'm sure that would be nice,
Ooh, that'll be good.
Yeah. But
but
I'm
not
also,
nearly a pressing issue.
I know, but I'm kind of setting myself up for like, there's a chance we don't find it, and I'm gonna be stuck like this. So I'm kind of, I used to be optimistic, but at this point I'm kind of being realist. There's a chance I don't get it, and
And if
yeah.
we don't, we will find another way. I promise you.
Okay.
You are not going to be stuck like this with the pain or with the moon bracelet or anything.
Yay.
We will find a way.
Okay. I just came to tell you that I was gonna talk to Sun and Solar about it, but like, you know, they're not here, so like I'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
What?
There's different dimensional copies of you.
Yes! Finally!
They're blueprints.
Yes!
I'm worried about that moon. I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust anything across dimensions.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm saying I could try and find a dimension that, as a baseline, is, at least for you, is almost identical.
Ooh.
And then examine the blueprints of that individual version of you.
Ooh.
I'm not saying we copy it piece for piece.
Yeah, if you think that'll work, I mean, you know, as long as
I mean, the biggest thing is the moon bracelet, right? 'Cause that's what's stopping you from jumping bodies. Or
yeah.
jumping ship.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's complex. We'll talk about it more later.
We'll talk about it.
I gotta go back to Monty.
Exactly.
They're
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of stupid.
trying to, you know, bunker down the house, and I was like, I should go tell somebody about this happened, so like, I need to go do that. So
Okay.
Yay.
we'll
If you
figure it out
need
more later.
anything, let me know.
I will.
Yay.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, Ruth.
Bye.
I say, why didn't I think of this before?
I don't blame them for being conflicted.
Yeah, neither do I. Well, that's it for today's video. So hit subscribe and hit bell icon. Ding dong, and come and see some more of the Lunar and Sharks videos. I'll see you guys next video. Adios, superstars, and Happy New Year.